I have a question, and this is a little bit more serious. So based on the studies that have been conducted, how does the virus spread? Because I am still a little bit confused about how it spreads. We've seen some about touching surfaces of things, some, of course, coming in contact with people. So, how are the ways that this virus could spread among people?
This virus spreads primarily by two ways. The first way is actually through respiratory tract. When I breathe in and out, small amount of virus comes out. This amount of virus that comes out, we expect it to travel up to about 1 meter. The evidence so far is for 1 meter, but with science this may change. Now, if I were to cough, if I were to sneeze, the droplets in my mouth will fly further. We're talking of up to 2 meters. So if I stand within 1 to 2 meters, I may risk getting infected by the virus. The other way around is actually through touch, through contact. So when I cough and sneeze and I use my hands to cover, the virus goes onto my hands. I go towards the door and I open the door, the virus will leave the traces on the door handle. The next person that comes along, even 1 to 2 hours later, can touch the door handle and the virus ends up on the hands.
Wow.
That's fine if it doesn't touch the hands, the face,
Okay.
the eyes. But if you were to touch his eyes and his nose, then the infection happens. So it transmits primarily by droplets, but also spreads by contact through a third party object, door handle, a cup, or drink.
All right, so Dr. Leong, is it possible that COVID-19 could actually be spread through surfaces like a third party object, let's say my food delivery?
In theory, yes, you may, but I think that's really, really unlikely. Nonetheless, if I were to handle any parcels, any food, I think it's good practice to wash your hands after collecting the item before you eat. Keep your hands clean before you eat. I'm going to be like a nagging father. Wash hands before you eat.
All right. Okay, so I have a question. If I do not show any symptoms of COVID-19, should I still get myself checked?
No. At this point in time, if you have no symptoms, we don't need to check. It will be tantamount to having a blank, a wasted shot. You see, the reagents and the resources to do testing are limited. It's important for other countries, such as in Korea, Germany, America, and the countries which are actually undergoing through this COVID-19 now will be like Korea, Germany, and America. We're going to have trouble in getting a bottomless pit of these reagents. The government currently recommends that everyone gets tested only where there's symptoms. Now, I would expand it slightly more. If you are in contact with someone who has COVID-19, who was just recently diagnosed, you feel a little bit of a scratchy throat, you feel a little bit of cough, or a very good useful sign is actually you lose your sensation of smell. When that happens and you've been exposed to someone with COVID-19, go forward and get tested, even though the symptoms may be mild, because there are many, many patients with COVID-19 that have very mild symptoms or no symptoms at all. So do it when you have symptoms or do it when there's an epidemiological link. That means you are associated with someone who has COVID-19.
Got it. Got it.